And with that being said, this past weekend was the final weekend before early voting, which kept the contenders busier than ever. The Liberal Party's Lee Jae-myung spent the weekend promising people to revitalize the economy, while the People Power Party continued to request a merger with the Reform Party. Our Kim Do-yeon reports.
The Democratic Party candidate Lee Jae-myung held a press conference on Sunday ahead of early voting later this week, where he reiterated that restoring the economy is his top priority. But he also reminded voters of what triggered the election in the first place, the declaration of martial law.
Those who threatened our constitutional order and public safety must be held accountable, but I will not engage in political retaliation targeting individuals.
On the economic front, Lee pledged to launch a presidential emergency task force to tackle inflation and tariffs, and said a supplementary budget will follow to jumpstart growth. Lee spent Sunday in the Chungcheong-do provinces after making stops in Gyeonggi-do province, a familiar region where he previously served as governor. Both areas are key swing regions expected to play a decisive role in the race. Kim Do-yeon of the People Power Party chose Gyeongsangbuk-do province, a conservative stronghold, for Saturday. In Daegu, Kim met with former President Park Geun-hye and argued that her impeachment had been unjust. The location and message come as he tries to strengthen support among traditional PPP supporters who aren't so enthusiastic yet. But at the same time, he appeared to draw a line between himself and another impeached president, Yoon Suk-yeol.
Criticism that the party is controlled by the president and his aides will no longer stand. I will put an end to power-driven, factional politics.
Kim pledged to revise the PPP charter to block presidential interference in party affairs, seen as a direct response and criticism over Yoon's role in internal decisions. Meanwhile, Reform Party candidate Lee Jun-seok campaigned in the capital region, targeting younger voters and doubling down on attacks against both rivals, Lee Jae-myung for progressive economic policies and Kim Do-yeon for his stance on martial law. As ballots began printing on Sunday, Lee's name was confirmed as the fourth on the list, regardless of any merger talks with the PPP. Kim Do-yeon, Arirang News.